The aim now really is to conquer as much of this continent as we can. If we can take the whole of South America over, I'm going to be very excited. I think Panama I'm going to keep hold of as well. It's just something about it that really appeals to me. Starting with Wilka Waman. Okay, I'm not going to liberate this one this time. I'm going to end up keeping it. Meanwhile, up in Mexico, my twins are having fun because the AI keep running courses into them, but unfortunately there's now nowhere for me to go. Oh, these courses just need to get out of there. Good, right, fantastic. Oh yeah, I've forgotten I was building that. Golden Gate Bridge time. Fantastic. Well, that is the most interesting and useful construction my civilization has ever produced. I have to say, this Australian production is just insanely fun. I'm building absolutely every wonder I want to get my hands on. Even got people like Schrödinger now joining the party. Oh my word, it's only 1550 AD and Schrödinger's already here just to say hello. What's he got? Telecommunications. Oh yes, nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. Okay, where's telecommunications? That's what I need. There it is. In we go for nuclear submarines. That's beautiful. This tiny island is also mine as well. Yeah, we'll keep that. Beautiful. Luckily for me though, now I have the bombers. Oh, hello. Steel. Okay, steel is really, really cool, but it does mean that if any of my cities flip, which they're on the brink of doing, quite a few of these, yeah, that's not good for my overall loyalty, but we'll make do as much as we can. 2 jet bombers now in this immediate area, just killing that courser so that my tank can drive through. Don't think I've got enough movement, unfortunately, to get into Salvador, which is very disappointing, but I can use one bomb just to knock the walls off. Yeah, okay, next turn I can grab that. It is unfortunate. I feel like I'm going to lose a few of these cities, but it's okay. We will get to keep them back later. They've all got huge growth potential. The Australian Empire can afford to wait. This is also going to ruin my diplomatic standing, but I'm also going to war with Buenos Aires. Why? Well, I need the loyalty pressure. I'm really struggling to maintain pressure on everybody here. So one into Salvador and the second one into Buenos Aires. That knocks the walls off. Salvador I'm just going to claim now for myself. Very nice. And Buenos Aires isn't going to take too long. This Magnapu city is just proving annoying because it's just sat there and I can't get to it because it's off the coast. Ugh. How frustrating. What's that? A campus in Antarctica? Ooh, well I wonder what that could mean. We'll just come back to this city later. Look, cities, you're allowed to rebel. You're just not allowed to rebel against me. It's quite a simple rule. I think I was pretty clear with it. Like, I am the universal power of this world. Nobody else is, okay? Right, so let's just chill the beans a little bit. Stick with me. And all is good. Right, let's get some real swing now in terms of diplomatic visibility and loyalty pressure. Okay, Buenos Aires is now mine. That's good. Nagnapu is going to be kept by me pretty soon, although it doesn't stop me from pillaging it on the way. Oh, advanced flight. Oh, how useful. I definitely didn't bypass that tack entirely. Rio. Actually, Rio is a brilliant find as well. That would be some fantastic loyalty for me if I can pick that city up. In fact, actually, if I can get my tank through, I should be able to get that killed this turn. In fact, so let's get the first plane in just to attack that crossbow. Lovely. My tank still can't get through, however. That means I probably can go that way in theory. So if I get my second bomber to attack that courser so that I can bring my unit through here. No, okay, the river's going to be problematic. Fine, that's okay. We'll take it next turn, but you know, we'll just pillage the city's walls until that point. Don't mind me as well. I think I might just take all of these cities now. I mean, the liberation's fun, don't get me wrong, but I think I would be a better overlord of these areas. So there we go, Angkor Thom. I think I will keep that city. 3 turns of rebellion. Okay, that's pretty vicious, but you just wait. We'll immediately advance on the next city. So in comes the tank, and now I've got Rio. No, I'm not going to liberate that to Brazil. Who do they think I am? Ugh, some like good warmonger? No, Unfortunately for them, I'm the bad sort of warmonger. Oh, awesome. That city's now flipping to Aussie. Oh, I don't even need to worry about it. Fantastic. Right, one bomb on that city and a little frigate to knock out the walls. And suddenly this aircraft carrier is spicy and in. Oh, there is another 13 pop city. That might be one of the reasons why we're getting absolutely no luck. Okay, one bomb on that wall. Kajonk. Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage in one hit, that. And I think I might just, reinforce it by buying in some more land army. I think a cavalry might do well here because they're very maneuverable. And call what? That's now mine, and this time actually I get to keep the city, which is delightful. I like the fact that I take it on one pop and it's already on 20 production. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Right, now this city is the next one to fall. I think a double bomb of that city should be plenty enough. Yeah, look at that. Ka-chunk. And this city is now mine as well. I think this empire's getting pretty tasty. Oh, and is that some uranium? Oh, well, that might do. Woohoo! Diggers. Oh, those are the best units. And flight. Oh, it's a good thing I figured out flight. That was really missing from my empire. Coscu is mine as well. Now that 13 pop switch is going to make a huge difference on the old loyalty, I hope. Keep that city rebellion in 3 turns. It doesn't matter if it rebels in 3 turns. It just means I've got 3 turns to take enough cities over for me to keep the thing. One bomb into that city and then a second one. I believe this is now another that my tank can just swallow up. So we're making big gains into the sort of, there's this sort of Vietnam, Thailand, coming up now into China. Yeah, doing very well. Panama is now mine, and this time I'm going to keep it just so that I can just skip my boats across and we can head now into the Caribbean. Is that Constantinople now? Oh, that's got a lot of health. That's just, let's see if we can work that down and take that 10 population, and again, almost now at the point we've earned South America. Oh, more oil on another part of Antarctica. So the game is saying, go on Ryan, dig up the ice. Dig up those polar caps, go on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm going to have to oblige. At any rate, Constantinople is now mine. Oh no, the cavalry didn't do it. Oh, that was a mistake. Next turn, but still, I should have bombed it once more. What a pain. Woohoo, I got the southern tip city. Yay, I think I kind of had destroyed everything on it, so maybe it's not worth keeping, but it's still worth it in my eyes. There's Porto Alegre city. Again, 10 population, difficult to get to because it's inland, but luckily my bombers are all still strategically in place. Oh, I love the range on jet bombers. They're just so good. Okay, that should mean, hopefully, this tank can just waltz itself in. In you go, my friend. Lovely. Taking all the cities. Second time is the charm on my cavalry. Come on. Stay in the city this time. Stay in the city. Yes. Lovely. I'm not liberating that to Byzantium. Not at all. Okay, now we are actually on the Japanese mainland, which is pretty cool. Am I going to give it back to Korea? Nope. I'm going to keep that one. That is brilliant. One more city, Mytho. But it's mine though. Haha. This city is also mine. I mean, look, like the empire now is stretching pretty massive. We own right down here now into Australia, and then right down into Antarctica and round into South America. This is nice. The satellite now. Oh, nuclear submarines. I mean, the thing is they don't take oil, and I'm using so much oil per turn at the moment, although now I'm actually getting more oil soon. Although, oh yeah, offshore rigs. Oh no, it's because Panama is rebelled. Oh, for goodness sake. Panama. I like the fact that they've got mechanized infantry and still only 22 wall strength. Like, honestly, if you're going to do that, at least give me something that I can't use an aircraft carrier fleet against. Incidentally, I don't know where you guys sit on this argument, but I believe aircraft carriers in this game should get experience when bombers that are stationed on them do attacks. I just think that should be a thing. It makes sense to me. In comes the Freedom tank once more. This thing has taken about 4 cities now, like 1 per turn. It's absolutely amazing. This city as well is taken all in the same turn. So it's just Bogota. Oh, and Quito. Okay, there was a hidden city just in that one tile of darkness. I probably should have predicted that. Of course the computer will have done that. Silly me. Oh, level of diplomatic visibility with all other civilizations. That is a really fantastic one. A little bit of extra combat strength for me. Here we go. Bit more oil. Lovely. One more city down, and this time it is Osaka. Lovely. We're not liberating this at all. Oh, rebellion in 2 turns that time. Happiness is a real problem for me now. You know, I was thinking a fascist Australia could be quite fun this game, but a communist Australia with the extra production, because that's really what I need. And science as well. I'm going to go for that. I like the idea of having a nice military and economic policy card slot mix. Sounds good to me. I'm also going to stick resource management on because, yeah, I'm generating 30 oil per turn and I'm using all of it. Ugh, I need more oil. Still though, could be worse. I could be Bogota. And they're just being destroyed. They're being destroyed on a lot of fronts now. Let me get this. Hang on, I just need 1 unit to come and kill this warrior. It's being really annoying. Go on, kill that guy. Thank you. And the cavalry comes in. Oh, it didn't take the city. Ugh. Next turn. I hate how that, like, I get myself so excited and then I'm like, no, I didn't do it. Oh, I've satisfied myself with drilling more oil from the ground so I can make all of my oil milkshakes, which I'm slurping through at hyper speed. Oh, we can finally raid this campus. I've been sat outside it for about 500 turns. Oh, brilliant. Right. Okay, we need to start upgrading my submarines. Don't need them anymore. Nanotech as well. That's beautiful. So the bomber comes into Quito, which will not Quito on me. Absolutely not. And in we go with the cavalry. That's wonderful. This frigate champion is going to knock the Bogota to 0 health and then attack in effect. Oh, come on. This is just like, it's winding me up now. Never mind. It does not matter because I'm now going up here and I should be able to take Tikal. Not Tickle. Don't get those two wrong. Keep the city. Keep the city. Lovely stuff. Okay, I guess we need to now go up to Uxmal. A few of you may be wondering why I haven't upgraded a lot of my units. It's not really out of choice. A lot of them just haven't been possible to upgrade because I haven't had the resources. Plus, I'm 4 turns away from communism. I'm going to pick up the upgrades so that I can upgrade them all on the cheap. So I'm kind of saving up until then. It's like waiting for Christmas, really. Can't unwrap everything too early. Tokyo is now mine as well. Every now and then I need to throw in a liberation, and I'm just trying to work out where the best option for liberating will be. I mean, Japan is proving tricky to hold, but it's this population 15 city there that's causing me the most grief. So, it's all about being able to get the destroyer involved. All this digger core, which unfortunately I took the wrong way round, and is thus giving me a huge amount of grief and is not sort of making it all the way, but that's okay. So, do I liberate Tokyo? There's no way I'm going to hold on to it, so I am going to liberate that one. That's 300 favour. Nice, I'll get open borders with them quickly. They're not going to hold on to it. I will take it eventually, but it just, again, make sure that I never ever lose my double production per turn, because that's the most important thing here. Panama. Honestly, there's always one. There's always one. Major victory with my injured cavalry. That'll take those 2 mechanized inventories out. Lovely. Okay, now it's all about getting this cavalry to Bogota, which I believe now is total city damage, which means I can now get this cavalry in. Finally. Finally. Is that done? Yes, it is. Lovely. Keep the city, and yay! South America is mine. Gain 400 science for each adjacent rainforest. Oh, I mean, in theory, I should have a bunch of rainforest in my empire. Have I chopped it all down? Probably. Is that a bit... Who knows? Who knows? Also, the Pamphana. Oh my god, look how much Brazil has chopped down. Oh my word, the Amazon is gone. Let's never speak of this again. What's that? There's a volcano and some unknown tiles in the way. Fire over the top of it. It's fine. Osaka is trying to break away. I disapprove of that course of action, so we're going to just quickly go and take it. Lovely. Keep city. That is wonderful. Now, if I can take this 15 pop city, that is going to be the best thing in the world. So, in we come. We'll go and hit that with a little bit of fun. We'll go with this frigate. Yeah, there we go. That's got one more movement. And then the destroyer comes in. 15 population swing. Oh, that'll help the loyalty in this area a whole bunch. Great. This digger actually can come through and land itself near Kyoto. Even better. India keeps offering me a research alliance, but they don't understand that I'm kind of eyeing up their army still. I'm like, do I want the subcontinent? 16 pop, 14 pop? I kind of do. Nanotechnology has done. I haven't actually put anything into the sky just yet, which is a little bit concerning, but I've just finished my first rocketry site. There's smart materials. Oh man, this is awesome. So there's the spaceport. Adelaide actually finished it first before Canberra did, which I find amusing. Anyway, Earth satellite in 5 turns. That's pretty good. Amenities are looking shocking in this city, but that's probably because I haven't really done anything to try and get amenities in. 4 from luxuries, 0 from entertainment. Seriously? Oh dear. Oh dear, there's no entertainment on Australia at all. Who would have thought it? Australia, barren of cultural activity. That can't be right. So Kyoto gets hit, and then my digger can't actually get through to Kyoto because he's taking his sweet, sweet time. Oh my god, just hurry. Hurry, please. Everywhere's rebelling. I don't have the time to faff around. Anyway, there's an aircraft carrier. You go and get the kill for me. There's a lovely campus here. Oh, I think we now own Korea properly now. Hooray. Do I liberate it? Nah. Uxmal. It's 7 population, which isn't the best, but hey, it'll do. 3 turns again. I love it. It's just, as I say, it's not really something I've got to worry about loyalty. The 3 turns is just a countdown. If I don't take a city before that point, it's like game over. The best I can do rainforest-wise is 3. Isn't that absolutely horrendous? The Amazon is totally gone. Ugh. We've finally taken Campola as well, so we're pushing now into Mexico. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely brutal trying to take that city. Have you seen how many stupid field cannons have just been sat offshore, just causing me grief? Japan just complimented us on those with great navies can rule the world. I mean, yeah, but he said those of us, which would imply he's one of the people. You have 0 army, Japan. Like, that's almost an insult. How dare you? I have 4,389 military strength. 4,000. I don't think I've ever had as much. Appalling. Appalling. Anyway, that tank. Oh no, I misclicked again. Oh my goodness, I need to stop doing that. That is so frustrating. I was like, right, ready to take Beijing. Like a happy little trooper. Actually, my musket in theory can do it. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe I've got the movement to do that, but we'll try. Because look, the 3 cities are doing a full-fledged assault of my lands, which is humorous. Yep, as I expected. Not enough movement. 1 more city here. That's another 7 pop city. Again, we're just running up Central America now. Is awesome. Uxmal should have a little bit more loyalty now, just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's enough. I just put 1 more turn on the counter. That's all I need. There's Kyoto. I think that's going to help massively. Again, let's keep that city. No, I'm not giving it back to Japan. The idea is humorous. Tokyo actually will disappear in 7 turns. Oh, you know what? Japan might actually kick around for a little bit here. They're enjoying watching all their cities come back, and I can't blame them. Get out of the sea. As I say, embarked units are actually harder to kill than cities. It's amazing, but it's true. But there is Okayama, which actually means I can now sail through Japan from left to right, which is awesome. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're a communist Australia. Isn't that exciting, exciting times? Wonderful. So, what does that mean for us? Well, Visselbanken and colonial officers I think are probably going to have to stay. We could get colonial taxes or merchant confederation, but I think generally speaking those don't scale up as well as we would like. Heartbeat of Steam is just nonsense. We're keeping that one. That one's good. I'm going to stick naval infrastructure on because that doubles shipyard bonuses, which of course is then doubled again. So we like anything that gives any production. That is wonderful. And then professional army would be amazing. Industrial zone bonuses would be really, really good. Yeah, but retinues as well. We're going to go for those for now. That should give me enough money to start upgrading my navy in a crazy way. Taking Beijing has got to be a priority now. So, luckily for me, I do have some bombers in the region. Of course I do. Liberation Armada. And with that, Beijing is now dead. Decisive victory. Decisive victory. Keep that city as well. Oh, it's a 1 population city up there. A 1 population city. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm starting to upgrade all my troops now. I mean, these things upgrade pretty cheap. And yeah, the more strength I've got, the better. There is, I believe, the Aztec capital. Again, it just puts a huge amount of population swing into my empire. Lovely. Rebellion 18 turns, that's always a good sign when you see that sort of announcement. Let's do one shot in with the frigate and then into Nippur we go. Great, another one for me. We're well and truly into North America now. Nobody can stop us. One more 9 population city here on the sort of, I guess this is sort of Mexico-Californian coast. Maori. Oh, you know what? No, I definitely don't want to give it back to them. Oh. We don't like those guys. We are in a golden era again. Everybody else is in a dark era except from Dido, Mali and Scotland. Nice. Very good indeed. I am happy with that result. Harpies of Steam is still an option. I don't really want to get rid of it, to be fair. I could get culture industry. That would give me quite a bit of culture, but I don't really need to. Forced modernization, now there we go. That's 1 policy card that does the same thing as 2. Brilliant. Conscription already gets me 72 gold off. I mean, I'm building so many boats that I need that, I think. Just treating myself a little bit with some faith. I've got Robert Goddard, who speeds up the speed of space projects, which is quite cool. And then Tesla, which will increase the production capacity of cities as well. Hooray! That is Longzhi taken as well. Everything appears to be on fire in this city, which is not the best, but we'll take it. Goya is now taken. You can see we're starting to discover a lot of the Cree cities now up here, which is pretty exciting. Speaking of Cree cities, my destroyer fleet is just going to go and have a nibble at this one. Oh, tasty, 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 tasty. In fact, actually this city as well. I'm just going to nab. So you can see I now own pretty much the entire west coast of America. Oh wow, that has got suddenly way more defense than all the others. They had Renaissance walls up there, but still, 95 strength. Yeah, whatever the Aztecs put up there, that's very efficient. And with Lagash, you can see we are now crawling up the east coast. So, North America already beginning to get pincered by me. I'm looking forward to taking the whole thing over, I must say. Less war weariness than usual. Oh, that's actually quite a useful Great Admiral. And Mary Leakey, the most useless great scientist in the game, but that's okay. Margaret Mead. Okay, I'm hoping people just sort of like burst through a couple of these. As I say, I'm looking forward to anything that puts my stuff into space faster. A Japanese city actually tried to break away, Okayama. Terrible that. I've got this digger that's just come in to take Takamatsu. And then I've got my first nuclear submarine attack. Oh, those things are strong. They make a really annoying noise, but they're very strong. At any rate, here's the destroyer fleet in. I believe that's going to be plenty. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's happy now. I own Japan, as well as Korea, a lot of China. Oh, the Australian Empire's becoming quite nice and quite stable as well. Fukuoka is now mine. I think it's only a 3 population city, this one, but I think with a little bit of a jet bomber sprinkling. Look at that, lovely, down to 0 health now. I need more land troops. I don't think I've got such a huge navy. When actually I get onto the land, I'm just like, what? But I can't float up. What is this? Washington is the next target, which I think I should hopefully be able to destroy with a couple of shots like that. Yep, I've opened up a nice naval route in, and the aircraft carrier will do the honours, because of course it will. When I say combined arms, I mean, I take my planes, I stove them all on the decks of my ship, and I'm just like, charge! Oh dear, I'm pretty sure that's not very good for the long-term health of my bombers, but I love it. I'm running with it. Oh my goodness, Portugal is still in the game. I am so happy about that. Oh, I mean, I don't think they're quite doing as well as we're doing, but look, Lisbon! Lisbon's still in the game! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see that. They have no other cities. They are playing a one-city challenge, just like Portugal should. I love it. That's a hello. Look at that. Look at that. That is a good trade deal. Portugal. Portugal, you legend. We've just had Mount Vesuvius reveal, which means I think we've got satellites. Here we go. Let's have a look at the map. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, and Helge Torp for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else that likes, subscribes, joins up with Discord, and all of the other people who support me on Patreon. You really help me to do what I do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.